Because I don't fucking understand how can you justify increasing the rent by 100% but not increasing the salaries 100%. Something that looks like a diaper. Ooh, underwear. The life you lead in London is amazing. Not to mention it's ugly as fuck, but fine. I thought, oh, this is all big cities, you know, it's going down, the capitalism, it's all shit. No, it's just London. Why? Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Horrible London Rentals. We're going to go for something that many people like, which is £1,000 mark. That is the money that we kind of expect a certain quality, you can say, or at least a decent living. If you look at Paris, if you look at New York, what you can get for 1,000, whether it's euros or dollars per month, is pretty good. I'm not talking about Manhattan, okay, but I'm talking about like very close to the city center and so on. Nowhere near to like $1,000. In Paris, nowhere near to 1,000 euros. We're talking about £1,000, which is more than 1,000 euros. And it's like horrible. I'm getting warmed up because when I moved to London, I paid £500 for a double room and it was really, really nice. Okay, I was in zone 4, technically, between zone 3 and 4, which was really far away. But my room was really nice and it cost me literally a one video project at the time. £500. And guess what? You know what's the problem? That was in 2018. I paid £500 rent and I could earn from one simple video project, not super simple, but simple for me, £500. So I paid my rent in like one day. Yeah, great. What happened 5, 6, 7 years forward? The rent of that place is £1,000, 100% increase. But do you think clients pay me 100% more? No. Do you think I didn't ask them to do that? Yes. What do you think they told me? We're so satisfied with you. We love you, but you know, you're expensive. Bye. I'm like, okay, bye. One thing about me, I don't fucking beg, bitch. I'm gonna go homeless. I don't give a shit. I ain't begging. Done. Let's have a look at the first property. You know why I don't care? Because we can have like another war, like the bomb is gonna drop, we're all gonna die. Like, I don't care. We're in such a deep shit as the planet and the world and the society. I don't care anymore. That's my point of view, point of life, way of life. Let's have a look at the first property. 995 bills included. Okay. All right, we have the window, something that looks like sort of kitchen, the fridge, the entrance, the floor of the bathroom. Thank you. Another bathroom picture. Barely tells me how much space I have for the bed because there's no bed, so I cannot really imagine it. There's no floor plan, so I cannot check how big it actually is. Is it worth it for £1,000 and 15? No. 100% no is the answer. Look at this bullshit. It's like a fucking garage with the window. 1,000 quid, just like that. But bills included. Okay, all right. Where's the kitchen, by the way? Like, I feel like the kitchen is shared. Hang on. Summary. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It doesn't mention kitchen. So that is definitely a share house. And this thing right here is your kitchen and the fridge. Well, the fridge, you don't have the stove because this picture is the kitchen, which is shared with how many people? Who knows? 1,000 quid, you don't even get the stove, no kitchen, like you get the fridge. Okay, fine. Super tiny, small space. No, no, no. 975, yeah. No floor plan, of course. Water bills are included and broadband access, nothing else. So you're gonna pay over £1,000 for this. The window is not see-through. Great, like this is definitely what you wanna have. Anybody, please, in the comment section, tell me, how do you open the door to the closet? Please, can you explain to me? Of course, the door on the left, the door on the right. The door on the right you open, right? But how do you open the left one? Can't you like move this cupboard more to the left? You have the stove, you have the bathroom, 1,000 quid. Okay. £800. Bills inclusive except cancel tax. That's gonna be a little over 800. Why the blinds are shut? What are you hiding? Is it the fact that there is a garden and everybody can see you, or why are you hiding the view? I think it's pretty important, the view. Not to mention the window is pretty small, but fine. So you have the big bed, fine. No carpet, good. Some super tiny wardrobe or something. Bathroom, maybe part of it. Another picture which is the same, shared area, shared area. So this is your storage space for okay, 800 quid. Again, you can say, oh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, but I told you, I had like a room which is so much bigger than this for 500 quid in 2018. So in 7 years, you're telling me it's okay to increase 100% the rent, but not increase. Did your salary increase by 100% in the last 7 years? So if you earned 30K, now you're earning 60. So if you earned 20K, now you're earning 40 in the same job, in the same position, in the same location. Are you? I'm asking because I don't fucking understand. How can you justify increasing the rent by 100% but not increasing the salaries 100%? £1,000, all bills included in the rent of 950. So why does it say £1,000? A glitch in the matrix, it's called. Oh, This is by the way, luxurious garden. I'm so up for this. Nice, clean, freaking huge. I would plant something in it, like all of it. Potatoes, tomatoes, cucumbers, chili peppers, red hot chili peppers. It looks like a share house though. So you're paying £1,000 for like the stairs and this. No, you're joking me. 1,000 quid, and you put one picture of pretty bad picture of a room. Okay, I have a nice, beautiful, big garden, but it's not mine, and I have to live and exist in here. 950, no floor plan, all bills included. From the outside, this looks like a proper British architecture. No offense. Tell me you're a man without telling me you're a man. Or a boy, shall I say. In the defense of person living there, where do you put all that stuff? There's no space, right? There's no space. Super tiny window. Huge bed, because we know what's for. And a lot of shoes. Something that looks like a diaper. Kitchen towels, we know why. So, of course. Water next to the bed, we know why. Fan, we know why. Ooh, candle. This person is like a playboy. Big, huge TV, sure. Ooh, underwear. Okay, I think I'm not gonna study this more because I'm just gonna find a condom or something. A used one, I mean. Is this part of it? No, this is shared, or how should I? It looks like it's part of it though. So you have the bathroom and then you have, but it's too big for this. Studio flat located on the first floor. There's also a full shared kitchen. Oh yeah, of course. You get a studio, but you don't get the kitchen. The kitchen is shared. So basically you're getting a double room. Not a studio. £1,000 a month. All bills included. Wow, let's celebrate. No floor plan. Window with a lot of light. I like it. Carpet, nah. A table. So you have like one wardrobe and a cupboard. Can you fit all your stuff in one wardrobe and cupboard? Like I can because I sold everything, but you know, can you? Honestly, like if you have a little bit of a super tiny small stove, obviously maybe you can cook, and like you have like one bowl, plates, where's the cups, mugs, all that stuff. This is a kitchen in the size of a car trunk, luggage that you take to the plane. Oh my God. I'm no expert on paintings, but no. £1,000. Hello. Studio flat with bills inclusive. Okay. 1,000 quid. And your bed, which looks pretty single to me, is almost, so your feet are gonna be touching almost your oven. Ah, the life you lead in London is amazing. Great view, amazing TV. It's like great. So I'm gonna watch it and be like, hang on. Oh, it's the BBC News right now. Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, it looks like a bad hotel room, not a studio flat or whatever for £1,000. The view from the bathroom is actually really good. Like, I would probably spend time there. Let me know if you want me to show you like the Paris and New York, because I'm telling you, I thought, oh, this is all big cities, you know, it's going down, the capitalism, it's all shit. No, it's just London. Why? Super tiny window. Again, you're almost with your feet touching the oven because the apartment is so small. Apartment. You know, in Slovakia, what we call apartment is like something that's actually big. £800. I'm sorry, this is not super expensive. £800. I would guess bills are not included. Bills not included. So you're gonna pay almost £1,000 or something like that. £1,000. Bring it. Shared kitchen, 100%. I would guess that the couch there is a foldable bed. And the storage space you have is remarkable. Is this kitchen part of it? Hang on. Shared kitchen. It's a studio apartment, but it doesn't have the kitchen. It's a fucking 1 meter by 1 meter without the bed. No kitchen. You have to share the kitchen. Why? Why do you call it studio apartment? Shouldn't studio apartment have a kitchen? Otherwise, it's not an apartment. Let's ask ChatGPT. Yes, you're right. A studio apartment, by definition, should include a kitchen or at least a kitchenette area. Typically, a studio apartment combines living, sleeping, and kitchen spaces in one open-plan room with only the bathroom separated. If there's no kitchen or kitchenette included, it's technically not a proper studio apartment, but more likely a bedroom. You know how this is called? Fake advertising. 923. It doesn't look very clean, but fine. Well, at least it has like some kind of kitchen. Not to mention it's ugly as fuck, but fine. 1,000 quid. Nah, thank you. £1,000. Shared kitchen, of course. Maybe even shared bathroom. That's it. Jeez. Because you have to go through a communal hallway to enter the bathroom. So I would suppose for £1,000, you don't have the bathroom. The window looks fake. Is it just me? Or the window looks fake? Seriously. Okay, I'm sorry, not 1,000. 850. All bills inclusive. Single room in Limehouse. That's definitely single room. Really cool garden, dude. 650. I'm gonna tell you why I'm showing you this. This is what I like. Canary Wharf is very close and you can find anything you want there. Shopping mall, restaurants, gym, cafes, grocery shops, even the ice rink in winter. If I rent this, obviously, bitch, I don't have money. This is the reason why I rent this. So I'm definitely gonna go to the shopping malls and restaurants and spend all the money I don't have. Bills included except gas and electric. It's like the most expensive ones. Brings memories because in Canary Wharf, yes, I did have a gym there. Double room in cute 2-bed flat. Oh, come on, Michelle or Michael. You can't be serious. 1,150 for this. This is it. That's it. That is it. And this is shared. So basically, bills are excluded. So you're telling me that you're asking more than £1,200. Well, the landlord, I guess, because Michael is not the landlord. You're asking more than £1,200 for this? You don't even have the bathroom in the room. You don't even have the kitchen in the room. Some people just fell on their head somehow. 1,200, yeah? Super wide lens to make it look bigger. You would be surprised how small this is actually. Cool garden, apart the fact that like everybody can see you in your garden, but I guess it's kind of normal. In Tola, France, not like anybody would want to live in Paris, I'm sorry. 462 euros. That's like 400 pounds. Yeah. 8 square meters, that's fucking small. But you have like everything you need, fine. I love this one, by the way. You have the chair. No. Humanity is over. I'm sorry. No. You have the chair, then you have something that looks like table, and then you have like the TV right in front. So not to say you're eating and the TV is like that close to you, so your eyes is gonna be like, oh, this is like dystopian. Like, yes, of course, I also watch TV when I eat. Not always, but often. But it's like the setup. It's like you put your food here and then you're so close to the TV, so all the vibration and frequency goes right into your face, and it's like, this is a joke, dude. Foldable couch into the bed. This is incredibly small thing. And if this is your bed, you know, no. So, of course, I saved this. But if I just go blindly, yeah? Paris, I don't know, city. Let's see what we have for 750 euros, which is a little bit less than 700 pounds, yeah? In Paris. 2 rooms apartment. Doesn't look bad at all. Rooms, 2, size, 43 square meters. For 750. I need ChatGPT. In London, maybe you would pay like 3k for this. 2.5. What's the minimum wage? Tell me. London, 12.21. Paris, 12 euros. So that's like, let's say 10 pounds. There's not much difference. It's like 2.5 euros difference in minimum wage. But like 3 times more expensive properties in London. You know, if you go to London because you want to earn money, you want to make money, you want to be rich, you want to make more money than anywhere else in the world, makes sense that also the properties go, you know, up and you pay. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it's not the case anymore. You don't go to London to make money. You go to London to spend money. Let me just ask ChatGPT, why is London so expensive to rent? Not enough housing. Yeah, because most of the properties are owned by rich people who just get tax benefits or whatever. And they don't even like rent them out. Money laundering. Foreign investment. London is seen as a safe bet by international investors. Tons of expensive properties sit empty. Wages are relatively, in the parentheses, high. I was walking today in the forest to get some fresh water, and it was just like so quiet and like not many people around. And I thought to myself, this is so nice just to exist, you know, and being able to be somewhere where like you're not worried about where am I gonna live, how am I gonna live. That's how it should be. But unfortunately, I'm not even gonna tell you a story that I watched the other day. Some people who get accommodation for free because they are like, you know, low income or no income cases and, you know, retired and in need, they get housing, and it doesn't matter if they worked in their lives, like it doesn't matter. But the documentary was, and I know it's not everybody, but the documentary was about this lady who got the accommodation, all that. She took a loan from a shady banks because some guy on Facebook started telling her he loves her and he needs money and all that. Complete stranger, of course, you know those fakes. And she sent him like 20,000 euros, and then she kept sending him more instead of paying off the kind of like the rent for the house and all that she was supposed to pay. The system is broken though. It's broken. People who actually deserve accommodation don't get it, and you're gonna be like, oh, just work for it, you know, just take mortgage, and the person who never worked in their lives is gonna get accommodation for free, just like that. Social state, you know. I think I'm missing the point, but fine. Subscribe.